Have you ever felt a profound sense of purpose, as if you were meant for something greater than yourself? Do you find yourself drawn to helping others, even when it comes at a personal cost? Perhaps you've experienced moments of inexplicable knowing or felt a deep connection to the divine. If so, you may be what many spiritual traditions call an earth angel, a celestial being in human form sent to this earthly plane with a sacred mission. The concept of earth angels isn't about elevating ourselves above others or claiming special status. Rather, it's about recognizing the divine spark within each of us and understanding that some souls have chosen to take on a particular role in this lifetime. These individuals often feel a strong pull towards service, healing, and spreading light in a world that can sometimes seem shrouded in darkness. As we explore the 7 signs that you might be an earth angel, remember that this journey is deeply personal and unique to each individual. Whether you identify with one sign or all 7, the most important thing is to honor your authentic self and the calling you feel in your heart. Let us embark on this exploration together, guided by faith, compassion, and an openness to the mysteries of the divine. An innate sense of purpose. From a young age, earth angels often feel a strong sense that they are here for a reason. This isn't necessarily a clearly defined mission or career path, but rather an underlying knowing that their life has significant meaning. They may struggle to articulate this feeling, but it drives them forward, urging them to seek out ways to make a positive impact on the world around them. This sense of purpose often manifests as a deep-seated desire to help others, to heal, or to bring about positive change. Earth angels may find themselves drawn to professions or volunteer opportunities that allow them to serve others, such as teaching, counseling, healthcare, or environmental conservation. Even in their personal lives, they often take on the role of the supportive friend, the peacemaker, or the shoulder to cry on. However, this strong sense of purpose can also bring challenges. Earth angels may feel frustrated or unfulfilled when they're not actively working towards their perceived mission. They might struggle with conventional career paths or societal expectations that don't align with their inner calling. It's important for these individuals to remember that sometimes the most profound impact comes from small, everyday acts of kindness and love. Moreover, earth angels often find that their sense of purpose is closely tied to their faith. They may feel a strong connection to God or a higher power, believing that their mission on earth is divinely inspired. This can provide comfort and guidance, especially during difficult times. As it says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Earth angels often feel this truth deep in their souls, trusting that their path, while not always easy, is divinely guided. If you've always felt a calling to something greater, if you've struggled to fit into conventional roles because you felt meant for something more, you may be experiencing this first sign of being an earth angel. Embrace this sense of purpose, for it is a gift that can lead you to a life of profound meaning and impact, extraordinary empathy and compassion. One of the most distinctive traits of earth angels is their exceptional capacity for empathy and compassion. These individuals don't just sympathize with others' pain, they feel it as if it were their own. This deep emotional connection to others can be both a blessing and a challenge. Earth angels often find themselves drawn to those who are suffering or in need. They have an uncanny ability to sense when someone is upset, even if that person is trying to hide it. This intuitive understanding of others' emotional states allows them to offer comfort and support in ways that feel deeply meaningful and healing. This extraordinary empathy extends beyond just humans. Many earth angels feel a strong connection to animals and nature, experiencing distress when they witness environmental destruction or animal cruelty. They may be passionate advocates for animal rights or environmental causes, feeling a responsibility to be a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves. The depth of an earth angel's compassion often surprises those around them. They may go to great lengths to help others, sometimes at the expense of their own well-being. It's not uncommon for earth angels to give away their last dollar to someone in need, or to stay up all night comforting a friend in crisis. This level of empathy and compassion aligns closely with the teachings of Jesus, who showed us the true meaning of love and sacrifice. As it says in John 13:34-35, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." However, this intense empathy can also be overwhelming. Earth angels may find themselves easily drained by the emotions of others, struggling to maintain boundaries or practice self-care. They may take on the pain of the world, feeling deeply affected by news of suffering or injustice, even when it's happening far away. Learning to balance their empathic nature with self-protection is often a crucial life lesson for Earth angels. They must learn that in order to continue serving others, they must also take care of themselves. This doesn't mean shutting off their empathy, but rather learning to channel it in healthy ways and recognizing when they need to recharge. If you've often been told that you're too sensitive, or if you find yourself deeply affected by the emotions of others, you may be experiencing this second sign of being an Earth angel. Your empathy is a beautiful gift, one that allows you to touch lives in profound ways. Embrace it, nurture it, but also remember to protect your own emotional well-being. Which of these signs do you relate to most so far? Do you recognize yourself in this deep well of empathy and compassion? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could be the light that helps another Earth angel recognize their true nature. A healing presence. Earth angels often possess a natural ability to heal others, not necessarily in a medical sense, but in an energetic or spiritual way. Their mere presence can have a calming, soothing effect on those around them. People often find themselves opening up to Earth angels, sharing their problems and feeling better afterwards, even if no practical solution was offered. This healing presence manifests in various ways. Some Earth angels may have a literal healing touch, finding that their hands seem to ease pain or promote relaxation when placed on someone. Others may heal through their words, offering comfort and wisdom that seems to come from a higher source. Still others may heal simply through their energy, creating a safe space where others feel accepted, understood, and able to be their authentic selves. Many Earth angels are drawn to healing professions or practices. They may become doctors, nurses, therapists, or counselors. Others may be drawn to alternative healing modalities, such as Reiki, acupuncture, or energy work. Even those who don't pursue healing as a career often find themselves in roles where they can offer emotional or spiritual support to others. This healing ability often extends beyond individuals to encompass groups or even places. Earth angels may have a knack for diffusing tense situations, bringing peace to conflicts or raising the energy of a room. They might be drawn to work in areas of conflict resolution, community building, or environmental restoration. The healing nature of Earth angels is reminiscent of Jesus' healing ministry on earth. In Matthew 4:23 we read, "Jesus went throughout Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom and healing every disease and sickness among the people." While Earth angels may not perform miraculous physical healings, their ability to bring comfort, peace, and emotional healing to others is no less important or impactful. However, this healing ability can also be draining for Earth angels. They may find themselves constantly sought out by others for support, leaving little time for their own self-care. It's crucial for Earth angels to learn to set boundaries and to understand that they cannot pour from an empty cup. Regular self-care practices, such as meditation, prayer, time in nature, or creative pursuits, are essential for Earth angels to maintain their own well-being and continue to be a source of healing for others. Moreover, Earth angels must remember that true healing often comes from within the individual, guided by the divine. As it says in Jeremiah 17:14, "Heal me, Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved, for you are the one I praise." Earth angels can facilitate this process, creating the conditions for healing to occur, but ultimately, they must trust in a higher power to do the deep, transformative work. If you've often been told that you have a calming presence, if people seem to feel better just by being around you, or if you find yourself drawn to healing professions or practices, you may be experiencing this third sign of being an Earth angel. Your healing presence is a precious gift to the world. Nurture it, share it wisely, and remember to take time to heal and recharge yourself as well. Heightened intuition and spiritual sensitivity. Earth angels often possess a heightened sense of intuition and spiritual sensitivity. They may have experiences that others might call psychic or supernatural, but which feel natural and normal to them. This can manifest in various ways, such as knowing things without being told, having prophetic dreams or visions, sensing the presence of spiritual beings, feeling energy in people, objects, or places, receiving guidance through inner voices or impressions. This heightened sensitivity often begins in childhood. Earth Angel children may talk about seeing angels, spirits, or auras. They might know things they shouldn't logically know or show wisdom beyond their years. As they grow older, they may learn to hide these abilities to fit in, but the sensitivity remains. In adulthood, Earth Angels often rediscover and cultivate these intuitive gifts. They may be drawn to spiritual practices that help them develop their abilities, such as meditation, prayer, energy work, or divination. Some may become spiritual teachers or guides, helping others to connect with their own intuition and the divine. This spiritual sensitivity aligns with biblical teachings about spiritual gifts. In 1 Corinthians 12:7-11, Paul writes about various spiritual gifts, including wisdom, knowledge, faith, healing, miraculous powers, prophecy, and discernment of spirits. Earth Angels may possess one or more of these gifts, using them to serve others and glorify God. However, this heightened sensitivity can also be challenging. Earth Angels may struggle with overstimulation, finding crowded or noisy environments overwhelming. They might pick up on the emotions or energy of others, leading to mood swings or unexplained physical symptoms. Learning to ground themselves and shield their energy becomes crucial for their well-being. Moreover, Earth Angels with strong intuitive abilities may face skepticism or misunderstanding from others. They may be called too sensitive or accused of imagining things. It's important for Earth Angels to find supportive communities where their gifts are understood and valued. Despite these challenges, the intuitive and spiritual gifts of Earth Angels are powerful tools for good. They allow Earth Angels to offer deep insights, provide comfort and guidance, and sometimes even prevent accidents or tragedies through their premonitions. As it says in Proverbs 3:5-6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." For Earth Angels, this trust often involves following their intuition and spiritual guidance, even when it doesn't make logical sense. If you've always felt more spiritually attuned than those around you, if you have intuitive experiences that others find hard to understand, or if you feel a strong connection to the divine or spiritual realm, you may be experiencing this fourth sign of being an Earth Angel. Your spiritual sensitivity is a beautiful gift that allows you to bridge the physical and spiritual worlds. Embrace it, develop it, and use it to bring more light and love into the world. A strong sense of justice and fairness. Earth Angels often possess a powerful sense of justice and fairness that goes beyond mere adherence to rules or laws. They have an innate understanding of right and wrong that seems to come from a higher source. This moral compass guides their actions and often leads them to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. This sense of justice manifests in various ways, advocating for the rights of marginalized groups, speaking out against corruption or unfair practices, feeling deeply disturbed by injustice, even when it doesn't directly affect them, working to create more equitable systems and structures, defending those who are bullied or mistreated. Earth Angels often find themselves drawn to careers or volunteer opportunities that allow them to fight for justice. They might become lawyers, social workers, activists, or work in non-profit organizations. Even in their personal lives, they tend to be the ones who speak up when they see unfair treatment or stand by those who are being mistreated. This strong sense of justice aligns closely with biblical teachings. As it says in Micah 6:8, "He has shown you, O mortal, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." Earth Angels embody this call to justice and mercy in their daily lives. However, this powerful sense of justice can also bring challenges. Earth Angels may find themselves constantly fighting against the tide, which can be exhausting and disheartening. They might struggle with feelings of anger or despair when faced with the injustices of the world. Learning to balance their passion for justice with self-care and hope becomes crucial. Moreover, Earth angels' strong convictions can sometimes put them at odds with others, even loved ones. They may be seen as troublemakers or rabble-rousers when they speak out against injustice. It's important for Earth angels to learn how to advocate for justice in ways that are both effective and compassionate. Despite these challenges, the Earth angels' commitment to justice is a powerful force for good in the world. They serve as a conscience for society, reminding us of our higher values and pushing us towards greater fairness and equality. As Jesus said in Matthew 5:6, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." Earth angels embody this hunger for righteousness, working tirelessly to create a more just world. If you find yourself consistently standing up for what's right, even when it's difficult or unpopular, if injustice deeply disturbs you and motivates you to action, you may be experiencing this fifth sign of being an Earth angel. Your sense of justice is a powerful gift that can help create positive change in the world. Use it wisely, temper it with compassion, and remember to also show yourself the same kindness and fairness you show others. An affinity for nature and animals. Earth angels often feel a deep, almost mystical connection to the natural world. They may find solace and rejuvenation in nature, feeling more at home among trees and wildlife than in human-made environments. This connection extends to animals as well, with many Earth angels possessing a special ability to communicate with or calm animals. This affinity for nature and animals can manifest in various ways: feeling energized and peaceful in natural settings, having a strong desire to protect the environment, being able to calm distressed animals, feeling drawn to work with animals or in nature, conservation, experiencing a sense of oneness with nature during meditation or quiet moments. Many Earth angels are passionate environmentalists, feeling a deep responsibility to care for the Earth. They might choose careers in environmental science, wildlife conservation, or sustainable development. Even in their personal lives, they often strive to live in harmony with nature, adopting eco-friendly practices and encouraging others to do the same. This connection to nature aligns beautifully with the biblical concept of stewardship. In Genesis 1:26, God gives humans dominion over the earth and its creatures. Earth angels understand this not as a right to exploit, but as a sacred responsibility to protect and nurture. They embody the spirit of Psalm 24:1, which declares, "The earth is the Lord's, and everything in it, the world, and all who live in it." The Earth angels' affinity for animals often goes beyond just liking pets. They may have a special ability to calm agitated animals or seem to communicate with them on a deeper level. Some might be drawn to work as veterinarians, animal trainers, or in animal rescue organizations. Others might simply find that animals are naturally drawn to them, sensing their gentle and loving energy. However, this deep connection to nature and animals can also bring challenges. Earth angels may feel overwhelmed by the environmental destruction they see in the world. They might struggle with feelings of helplessness or despair when faced with issues like deforestation, pollution, or animal cruelty. Learning to balance their passion for environmental and animal welfare with hope and practical action is often a key life lesson. Moreover, Earth angels' strong bond with nature might sometimes make it difficult for them to relate to people who don't share their environmental values. They may feel out of place in urban environments or struggle to understand those who seem indifferent to the natural world. It's important for Earth angels to find ways to bridge this gap, helping others to see the beauty and value of nature without judgment. Despite these challenges, the Earth angels' connection to nature and animals is a beautiful gift that can inspire others to develop a deeper appreciation for the natural world. They serve as reminders of our interconnectedness with all living things and our responsibility to care for our planetary home. As Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of animals and ecology, beautifully expressed, "Be praised, my Lord, through all your creatures, especially through my Lord brother sun, who brings the day and you give light through him. And he is beautiful and radiant in all his splendor. Of you, Most High, he bears the likeness." If you feel a deep connection to nature, if you find peace and renewal in natural settings, or if you have a special way with animals, you may be experiencing this sixth sign of being an Earth angel. Your affinity for nature and animals is a precious gift that can help heal our relationship with the Earth. Nurture this connection, share it with others, and let it guide you in your mission to bring more love and harmony to the world. A longing for home beyond this world. The final sign that you might be an Earth Angel is a persistent feeling of not quite belonging in this world. Many Earth Angels describe a sense of homesickness for a place they've never been, or a feeling that they're somehow different from those around them. This isn't about feeling superior, but rather a deep-seated knowing that they originate from somewhere beyond this earthly plane. This sense of otherworldly origin can manifest in various ways: feeling like a stranger in a strange land, having vivid dreams or memories of other realms, experiencing a deep longing for a spiritual home, finding it difficult to relate to materialistic values or pursuits, feeling more comfortable with spiritual concepts than worldly matters. Earth Angels often struggle with the harsher aspects of human existence. They may be particularly sensitive to violence, cruelty, or indifference, finding it hard to understand why people behave in these ways. This sensitivity can lead to feelings of alienation or a desire to withdraw from the world. However, it's important to note that this feeling of not belonging doesn't mean Earth Angels don't have a purpose here. On the contrary, their sense of being not of this world is precisely what allows them to bring a higher perspective and divine love to Earth. They serve as bridges between the spiritual and physical realms, helping to elevate human consciousness and spread light in the world. This concept aligns beautifully with biblical teachings. In John 17:14-16, Jesus prays for his disciples, saying, "I have given them your word, and the world has hated them, for they are not of the world any more than I am of the world. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from the evil one. They are not of the world, even as I am not of it." Earth Angels embody this idea of being in the world but not of it, bringing divine love and wisdom to Earth while maintaining their connection to the spiritual realm. The challenge for Earth Angels is to find a balance between honoring their spiritual nature and fulfilling their earthly mission. They must learn to navigate the human world effectively while staying true to their higher purpose. This often involves finding like-minded individuals who understand and support their unique perspective. Moreover, Earth Angels must remember that their feelings of not belonging are not a flaw, but a feature of their divine mission. As it says in Philippians 3:20, "But our citizenship is in heaven, and we eagerly await a Savior from there, the Lord Jesus Christ." Earth Angels longing for their spiritual home can serve as a powerful reminder of the eternal perspective, helping them and others to focus on what truly matters. If you've always felt like you don't quite fit in, if you experience a deep longing for a spiritual home, or if you find yourself more aligned with spiritual values than worldly pursuits, you may be experiencing this seventh sign of being an Earth Angel. Your otherworldly perspective is a precious gift that allows you to bring higher wisdom and unconditional love to Earth. Embrace your unique nature. Find ways to ground yourself in this world while maintaining your spiritual connection, and trust that your presence here is serving a divine purpose. Embracing your Earth Angel nature. As we conclude our exploration of these 7 signs, it's important to remember that being an Earth Angel isn't about claiming superiority or seeking special status. It's about recognizing and embracing your divine nature and the unique gifts you bring to the world. Whether you resonate with one of these signs or all of them, the key is to honor your authentic self and the calling you feel in your heart. If you find yourself nodding along as you read these signs, feeling a deep resonance with the description of Earth Angels, take a moment to reflect on what this means for you. How can you more fully embrace your Earth Angel nature? How can you use your gifts to serve others and bring more light into the world? Remember, being an Earth Angel comes with both blessings and challenges. You may find yourself feeling overwhelmed by the pain and suffering in the world, or struggling to fit into societal norms that don't align with your values. It's crucial to develop self-care practices that nourish your spirit and protect your sensitive nature. This might include regular meditation or prayer, spending time in nature, engaging in creative pursuits, or seeking out the company of like-minded individuals who understand and support your journey. Moreover, it's important to remember that you're not alone. There are many other Earth Angels walking this path, each with their own unique gifts and challenges. Seeking out community with other spiritually minded individuals can provide support, understanding, and opportunities for growth. As you continue on your journey as an Earth Angel, consider these words from Matthew 5:14-16. "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. You, dear Earth Angel, are that light. Your compassion, your healing presence, your intuition, your sense of justice, your connection to nature, and your otherworldly perspective are all facets of that light. Don't hide it away or dim it to fit in. Let it shine brightly, illuminating the path for others and bringing more love and divine presence into the world. Which of these signs do you relate to most? We'd love to hear your experiences and insights. Share your story in the comments below. Your words could be the beacon that helps another Earth Angel recognize their true nature and embrace their divine mission. If you found resonance and inspiration in these words, if you believe in the divine purpose that guides us all, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more spiritual insights and guidance. Together, we can create a community of light bearers, supporting each other on our earthly journeys and working together to elevate human consciousness. Remember, your presence on Earth is no accident. You are here for a reason, bringing your unique blend of celestial energy and human experience to help heal and uplift the world. Embrace your Earth Angel nature, trust in the divine plan, and know that you are deeply loved and supported on your journey. As we part ways for now, let us hold in our hearts this beautiful truth from Ephesians 5:8. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light. Go forth, dear Earth Angels, and shine your light brightly. The world needs your love, your compassion, and your unique gifts now more than ever. May you always feel the warmth of divine love surrounding you, guiding your steps and illuminating your path. And may you find joy and fulfillment in living out your sacred purpose as an Earth Angel in human form. If you believe in the Word of God and resonate with this message of divine purpose and earthly mission, we invite you to comment Amen below. Let's create a chorus of affirmation, a testament to the light that lives within each of us. And remember, this is just the beginning of our spiritual journey together. There's so much more to explore, so many more divine truths to uncover. If you're feeling called to delve deeper into your spiritual nature and purpose, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Each week, we'll be sharing more insights, guidance, and inspiration to help you navigate your path as an Earth Angel. Together, let's build a community of light workers, supporting and uplifting each other as we work to make this world a little brighter, a little kinder, and a little more heavenly. Let's spread God's light and make the world a better place, one act of love at a time. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the signs that you might be an Earth Angel. May you go forth with renewed awareness of your divine nature, confident in your purpose and filled with love for all of creation. Until next time, may God's peace be with you, and may your angelic light continue to shine brightly in this world that so desperately needs it.